is an awesome underused vegetable. It's called rapini, or broccolini, or broccolette, or baby broccoli. So many names. What we're going to make is, we're going to braise this broccolini, rapini, broccolette, baby broccoli, and we're going to serve it with some grilled sausage and mustard cream tarragon sauce. Sounds kind of rich, but with all this awesome rapini, broccolini, broccolette, baby broccoli, it's actually very fresh and low in calories, really. So before we braise this broccolini, rapini, I'm going to take off the tough end, and then you have two choices. You can kind of keep it in long pieces, which makes for a really pretty plate, or you can cut it in more bite-sized pieces, which I'd do if I was serving it to children. We're going to start by braising the rapini in a little olive oil and a little butter. 2 teaspoons of olive oil, 2 teaspoons of butter. I got 2 whole bunches of rapini so that the vegetables outweigh the sausage. So make sure that the rapinis, all the pieces are kind of glossy and bright looking. And after that happens, I mean every inch of it, then we'll add some braising liquid. That's looking good. I like how shiny and bright everybody looks. And now I'm going to put in my 4 tablespoons of braising liquid. Remember, that's a little bit of chicken stock and a little bit of wine. You could substitute water for either of those. Lid on, about 5 minutes. So while that's doing its 5-minute thing, let's start making the sauce. 1.5 cups of brandy or white wine. And bring it up to a simmer and then let it reduce by half, which will take only about 2 minutes. Ah, that's done. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. So I've got 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream that's going in my reduced wine. 2 tablespoons of mustard. 2 tablespoons of fresh cut tarragon. And a pinch of salt. Be sure to taste your mustard though, because if you have really salty mustard, you're not going to want to put much extra salt in there. Now I'm going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes actually. And it won't get thick, but it'll start to get a little thicker. But it'll start to get a little thicker and the flavors will marry. They'll get married to each other. There'll be a ceremony. The Full Circle greengrocer sells a bunch of really wonderful local artisan sausages. And they had so many choices it was really hard for me to choose. This particular one is a chicken sausage with shiitake and sage. And it is awesome, and all I did was grill it. So that looks perfect. It doesn't get real thick, but just a little thicker. Nice. Okay, so I sliced the grilled sausage, and it's next to that beautifully braised rapini. And I served this over a little bit of quinoa, and so I think this would also be really beautiful over polenta. And rice is okay too. Now I'm just going to pour that sauce over the top. Rapini with grilled sausage and a mustard cream tarragon sauce.